So today, I'd like to share with you my favorite personality theorist, Alfred Adler, who followed a humanistic approach to psychology and personality theory. Adler's theory is my favorite because he focuses on the uniqueness of each person. He includes jealousy and inferiority feelings, which is very relatable for me. And according to Adler, all people strive for superiority and are geared towards the future. This provides a feeling of wholeness. Sounds pretty inspirational to me. We're always trying to better ourselves, and I really like that idea. The creative power of the self is the idea that people create themselves, their personality, and their character. I enjoy this level of freedom. Other theories, such as the psychoanalytic theory, focus greatly on the impact the past has, largely making it difficult to get past trauma. Inferiority feelings are a part of everyone, and they drive us to do better and overcome those inferiority feelings. Adler believed that growth throughout life came from compensating for these feelings. It originates in infancy when a baby is completely dependent on their parents, who they are aware are more powerful. Failure to compensate for these feelings results in an inferiority complex, whereas overcompensating results in a superiority complex. A superiority complex is displayed as arrogance or overconfidence. Some things that can cause inferiority feelings are having childhood ailments or deformities and neglect during childhood. Adler suffered from rickets at the age of 2 and pneumonia at the age of 4. Adler said that striving for superiority in fact increases tension, which makes sense. After all, feelings of anxiety are evolutionarily a driving force. It doesn't only exist on an individual level, but a communal or societal level. We all want to fit in and contribute to society. Birth order has a great impact on one's personality. The firstborn receives all of the attention, then feels dethroned once their sibling is born. They become defiant to try and get that attention back, and when they're punished, they direct their hatred towards the secondborn. They often have to be the teacher, and they're expected to care for younger siblings. They become good at organization and become meticulous and authoritarian. The second-born receives a more relaxed approach to parenting from the parents, and they don't experience the sense of power the firstborn did. Competition with the firstborn will either instill motivation or hopelessness. The lastborn develops very quickly due to the feeling that they must do better than their older siblings. Being the youngest, however, can lead the parents to spoil the child, so the child does not learn to do things for themselves and stays dependent on others throughout life. I am an only child, so this was really fun to read for me. Only child are focused on and given attention. They don't experience dethronement, sharing, or competition. They mature early and adopt adult behaviors and attitudes. If they're not the center of attention in other places, such as school, it causes them problems. They're likely to feel extreme disappointment if they are given a signal that their skills aren't enough. I heavily identify with this. People-pleasing behavior and craving attention is definitely a part of me, and my parents continue to give me great amounts of attention despite being in a different city. Adler mainly used case studies. He analyzed his patients during their therapy sessions. He observed everything about them, their posture, gestures, and verbalizations. His goal was to identify the patient's style of life. He also used dream interpretation, and he believed that they were about the person's feelings about a current problem in their life and how they plan on resolving it. Adler did not think that personality tests provided reliable results, but he did support tests of memory and intelligence. Alright, this wraps up some facts about Adler's theory, including why he's my favorite. I hope you enjoyed watching, and have a good summer.